Hey everyone, it's Aaliyah and welcome back to Aaliyah TV Reacts. So today I'm going to be breaking down the recording Tasha K dropped on TashaKLive.com, LovelyTi exposed by ex-lover. So the link for this is in the description box, and I highly encourage you to pay that $12 and listen to this for yourself because y'all are not going to believe it when I say it. Like, you really have to hear it from the horse's mouth. Like, seriously, uh I'm just only touching on certain pieces of it. So yeah, so let's hop into it. I've listened to the recording about 4 times now. um and you really have to hear it yourself, because even this last time around I listened to it again. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I connected some more pieces together. So, the recording is about 40 minutes long. So it's a good length, I would say. And the amount of stuff he spilled in that short amount of time is insane. Like, I don't know. I don't think Tasha got the interview since she dropped this recording. So it'll be, if she did get the interview, like, damn, that'll be so juicy. But I don't know. So I just want to start off by saying LovelyTi is a hood and ghetto chick. Like, she is, point blank and period. She talked about growing up in the hood several times on her platform. She had a teenage pregnancy, the Hood and Ghetto Chick starter pack. According to her ex-lover, she was messing with a dude who got locked up and still messed with him when he got out. So I don't think it gets it doesn't get much more hood and ghetto than that. Like, seriously. Yeah, her ex-lover said that she gives out advice she doesn't follow herself. But on that point, I see both sides of advice giving, because she could be very much giving advice from a place of do better than what I did, because you remember she's hood and ghetto, so at heart, so she knows what it is. But remember, online, anybody can be who they want to be. You guys have to keep that in mind. Like, this, I feel like that should be the overarching theme that we keep in our mind as we hear from this guy's side of the story. Yes. So remember, online, anybody can be who they want. And in this situation, should serve as a reminder that you can't do dirt on people in your regular life and expect them not to come and throw dirt on yours in the internet where you work. Like, yeah. So I have some notes here. So that's, if you see me looking over here, like, I'm looking at my notes. And at the time of this call, it's been about 7 months since they've stopped dealing with each other. Like, they'll break up, they'll make up on some friendship stuff. And he was also a mod for her. So, he'll like start back modding again. I don't know. He'll just like open up his phone and be in the chat. I don't freaking know. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't think he got paid for that, because y'all will find out. Y'all will find out. Oh my God. So eventually, they started back on the friendship stuff. And I guess from that, it leads back to them smashing and stuff like that. I don't know. But he's been wanting to get back in those cheeks for sure. Because he keeps wanting to know, why is T doing him like this? T, why don't you want this guy anymore? And the guy's name, okay, and Tasha K put captions in the video, right? And at first, it looks like it said Ty, and then towards the end of the call, she says Todd. So I don't know what this guy's name is. Don't really care what his name is. Just the T that it was just so hot. So in my notes, I just have him down as Ty. T and Ty, that's so cute. But anyway, so my question is, T, why don't you want Ty anymore? Like, be honest, because he needs to hear the truth. So he can like really stop crying himself to sleep at night. I swear to God, this man is crying himself to sleep. Wait. Okay, let me stop. I'm trying to be very serious, y'all, but this shit is crazy. This is so freaking crazy. Like, this this is probably like one of the things that we could not expect this on our 2024 bingo card. Like, seriously. So, okay, let me continue. So, not once throughout this call, we get like a solid relationship start date. So, I'm very inclined to believe this was very much a situationship. Like, who is dating for 7 years at their big age, you know? Unless T really didn't want to commit to having a new man in her house, like around her sons, who were very much young at the time when they got together. And, you know, the guy who's doing the interview, Ty, he claims that her ex-husband like physically abused her and he cheated on her and he wasn't there for the kids at some point for like a really long time. So he came in and filled in that gap. This is his words. This is his words. He said he taught her sons how to drive, claims to be the reason her son is going to trade school instead of college. And apparently, guys, Ty got 3 degrees and a lot of debt. So, yeah, maybe she just kept him around because he was a good positive role model for her boys. I don't know. But I personally don't think T respected this guy. He says, this is a direct quote. He says, every time I tell her to do something, she got to ask 50 other people. So to me, that's a clear sign that she probably doesn't trust his judgment. Like, this definitely played a part in her not wanting to be in a serious relationship, to me, because who don't want to listen to their man? Like, like, she's basically saying his opinion doesn't matter to her. Yeah, so basically his opinion doesn't matter to her because he follows it up by saying, every time someone new comes in the circle, I go to the back of the line. Like, y'all gotta listen to this call for yourself because I can only interpret so much. Like, I don't know how many signs he kind of like hinted at. I kind of really don't want you. Like either she really like played in his face for real and hinted at that stuff, or she really out here grimy like that. That's crazy. But guys, oh my God, this is not even like it. So, but throughout this phone call, we learned that Ty is basically a jack of all trades. Like, I see it as a good thing. It's good to know different things and be able to, like, you know, partially make some income on it of some sort. And so Ty is a repairman because he said he did repairs on whatever house she fixed, and he fixed some AC and all this whatever stuff. So he's a repairman, a producer. He has studio equipment. He has 3 degrees, three degrees, right? Coaches football, baseball, and basketball, okay? Works 2 jobs and has a law degree. Yeah. This is based on all the information he gave in that 40-minute phone call. Okay. So, and he's also a single dad. And it sounds like he only has 1 child, a son. He says he's never did anything wrong to T and never hurt her. And this is the part where he inserted the stuff about the ex that I told you guys about earlier. So that's when he inserted that in. Okay, so now let's get into how they met. So they met in 2016 on the cathedral steps at Bill Castillo's funeral. And I don't know who that is, y'all. I have no idea. But this is all his words, okay? He remembered where he saw her. Like, guys, he's really madly in love with her, or was madly in love with her. And this is just wow. So she was living in LA at the time and told him she works in big tech. He didn't know what she really did for 9 months to a year of knowing her. He would make time to see her whenever she came into town. He would try his best because he was so busy working those 2 jobs. My bad, y'all. He was working 2 jobs and being a single dad and a coach, etc. My bad, y'all. He was so busy doing all these things, and yet he is trying to juggle into some time to squeeze in LovelyTi in his busy schedule. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Oh, y'all, make sure y'all sitting down for this one. He said, and I quote, "When I met you, you was wearing Walmart clothes." Quote, "She didn't own a home. She was driving that Hyundai. She didn't own that Lexus. She's just a down-to-earth, regular, cool person." Why he gotta, like, what? I don't know. Like, that's crazy. Like, what does the Walmart clothes have to do with any of this? Like, what like, damn. What not the Walmart clothes? Oh my God. So T, I find it hard to believe that you don't be wearing Walmart clothes no more. Like, you don't wear Target clothes no more. Like what's going on? Cause Ty making it seem like you don't wear Walmart clothes no more. Like, I'm not mad at the car. Like, she been working hard, grinding. She can get a new car. Like, it's just a Lexus. Like, T, honestly, now that he said that, you gotta go out there and get a Range Rover. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a Range Rover. You gotta get a Land Rover. You gotta get something. Get a G-Wagon. You really gotta stun on him. You really gotta, cause what he is like, what? This is crazy. This is so crazy. So, okay, he said that, and he said when he found out what she really did for work, he claims to be unfazed by it and said he grew up and went to school with famous people. Says he was best friends with Kelton and Marcus Houston in school. And Snoop Dogg was at his house every day because, according to him, his dad was the biggest weed dealer in LA at the time. So he is unfazed by T's internet celebrity status at the time of him meeting her. Okay, so T moves back to Minnesota, and he thinks she's doing it to be with him, so they get serious and start messing around. This is all according to him. I don't know. And one of Ty, the guy, this is the name I'm giving him, his name I don't know, but in this video we referring to him as Ty. So one of Ty's homeboys tried to tell him about how she was in school, but he didn't believe him. And I strongly disagree with trying to hold someone accountable for who they were as a teenager. Because we did so much wild, dumb stuff. Like, like, a lot of us was just doing stuff just to do stuff. Like, beefing over stupid stuff. Like, that bitch started wearing the same body spray as me. Like, why is she trying to push up on TJ and she know we talking? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was freaking high school. But, LovelyTi, she is hood and ghetto. Like, she really is, y'all. Listen, I'm laying it out. I'm gonna lay it out. Y'all gonna see at the end. She really is hood and ghetto. So, they really don't change up a whole lot from like high school, especially when they go through that teenage pregnancy phase. Like, they kind of just like, it's just like, damn, like they go from like a teen to just like, whoa, a young person that's a whole parent. Like, they don't get to experience that like in between of like really trying to find yourself and like doing all this stuff. So it's kind of like a weird thing. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to do a separate video to break that down. But So she can portray whatever for the internet. Everyone has different sides to them. So just because I'm saying she's hood and ghetto and y'all probably gonna not agree or whatever, but the signs and the tendencies are there. So she's still a regular human at the end of the day. Like, she's not above anyone. So it's absolutely nothing wrong with being hood and ghetto, but it plays a part into why poor Ty is going through all of this. So yeah, on another serious tip, so T was there for him when his son got shot. He said she held him together while he was falling apart. So he feels like they have this deep connection / bond. And he said he's been with her through her sickle cell. Then he starts to break down and begs Tasha K to not be recording. I mean, to be fair, Tasha was not the one recording. It was Jason. And Jason was over there eating something, man. Like, he was just he was eating the meat part of his meal, sucking on some chicken wings, something. Like, he was going in. Like, he was really going in. So, yeah. So now, let's move into the YouTube part. So Ty claims to have introduced T to Tasha's channel. And, the story goes, T reaches out to Tasha and they start a friendship / working relationship of some sort. And he brings up a time where Tasha and T went to some party together, some pre-award party, where she was with a dude while being in a relationship with Ty. I mean, did T know she was in this relationship with you? So, anyways, Tasha confirmed she was with the dude, but she never saw anything between them. Tasha also said she never asked T for any information about her guy. And Ty said T would refer to him as my guy whenever she would be on the phone with Tasha. And then Ty also reveals that the YouTuber that goes by the name Malibu Dollface knew that T was dating him and that they were together. So yeah, he name dropped quite a few people. I mean, some people I don't know, some people I do know, but I do, because you couldn't really make out what he was saying, but I knew he was trying to say Malibu Dollface, because everybody, like, if you've been following either one of them, I guess, for some time, like, you would know that they're cool and they seem to be very much cool offline. So, okay, where we go. So he was also around when T and Tasha fell out, and T wanted him to pick a side, obviously. So he gonna choose his girl. Like, he can't get enough of her cheeks. Like, he's so in love, probably at this point, very much so, And she also wanted some YouTube guy by the name of Phil to pick a side. I don't know who that is, but he had to stop watching Phil and Tasha. So T did make him a mod in 2018, 2019. He said he didn't ask, she just did it. And I don't see anything wrong with that, because I would totally make my man a mod on my channel too. Like, yo, babe, come over here and zap these haters, like, duh. And he claims to have done one of her podcast episodes with her. And I'm guessing it was one of her green room episodes, and the tea sippers turned on him. And Cardi B was asking who he was, and T acted like she didn't know him. Yo, and when I re-listened to this to the recording again for a fourth time before I came on camera, I have a feeling I know which episode it is. I can't remember what the topic was, but I do remember there was a time where T got kicked out the green room, and like, it was just whoever was up there talking at the time, or whoever, it was somebody who was like co-hosting with her or something like that. I don't know. It was something weird like that. But maybe it was just his turn to talk. But T ended up getting kicked out, and the person just started like talking like to continue on the show, and people got so upset with them, trashing them, all this stuff. I personally kind of didn't see anything wrong with it because there wasn't any like dead airtime, but I understand people like do their things differently, but apparently he was saying that T was texting him and telling him to like keep talking and all this stuff, but the people was not feeling up. I remember that. I don't remember exactly what episode it was, but I was there in that green room, so I do remember that. So, okay, we talked about Cardi B. So I'm guessing T was embarrassed because later on in the call, he said that he was having a discussion of some sort with one of the tea sippers in person at some event in Atlanta at the mansion, I believe. And his comments on Bill Cosby and R. Kelly had the tea sipper upset. T proceeds to tell him he embarrassed her, etc. So he leaves, but he claims that she used that to pick a fight with him so she can have another dude come over. This is what he said. This is like, so, and in the book of Hood and Ghetto, this is something a Hood and Ghetto chick would do. But yeah, so he also said he made the beat for her true crime, true crime channel. And I kind of got the indication that he was hinting that LovelyTi gets some of her talking points from him. Like he said quite a few things about her YouTube channel. I didn't put them in here, but I do have them written down. He says that he calls her out about being Blockiana and says that that's what slowed her from getting to a million subscribers. And then he claims to have showed her how to get a million subs. Like, dude, where is your YouTube channel with your million subs? How you gonna show her how to get a million subs? And he said by telling her to do YouTube shorts. I feel like T did not need to do YouTube shorts to get to a million, but whatever. He says she has a lot of yes men around her. So yikes. Okay, guys, this next part is gonna be all about just, you gotta be prepared for this because you about to hear stuff about LovelyTi you never even probably thought you would hear before. So if you need to sit down, you need to like exit. Like this might be the time to do it. This might be the time to do it because don't even try to like, let me just hop into it, okay? So at 4 minutes and 20, at the time mark, 4 minutes and 25 seconds, he calls her Miss Goody Two Shoes, Miss I Sleep Around, Miss I Get Bust Down by Two while I'm on Marco Polo with you. So honestly, at this point in the call, he's mentioned Marco Polo a couple of times, and I'm just like, what is this Marco Polo stuff he's talking about? Like, he just kept bringing it up. So I Googled, and according to their website, it says Marco Polo is a video chat that brings you closer to the people who matter most without asking you to compromise on trust. So, because y'all know LovelyTi is a known Android user, and so they couldn't FaceTime if he has an iPhone, is what I'm assuming. So that's the app they use for video calls. So whenever you hear the call and you hear him say something about Marco Polo, I'm doing Marco Polo with you, like they video chatting basically. Here, so now, okay, I'm gonna jump to more of the Marco Polo situation, right? So after he said what he said at that 4 minutes and 25 second mark, he said he saw the shadow of one dude, but was hearing whispers. And then he says, while T was replacing a shower head at her house, he's hearing dudes in the background of her house. And he's seeing the reflection of a man. So on the shower head that T's replacing, he says he sees the reflection of a man on the shower head. So yeah, and then I guess why T is like on Marco Polo with him, she's saying don't drop me to somebody. I don't know. So that's why he's assuming she got people over there, you know. But anyways, T tells him she's not fucking with anyone and it's just me and you. So okay, T, if this part's true, you really playing with this man. Oh my god. I mean, she could have been, a little bored, and this is just her having some fun. I don't know. This is crazy. But he claims she is messing with multiple people. So okay. So it says. So I wrote. She tells him she's not fucking with anyone, and it's just me and you. But he claims she is messing with multiple people, guys. So this whole thing, when I'm telling y'all about these situations he's describing, multiple people. Wait till y'all hear this. So he calls her sneaky AF. Sneaky as fuck, okay? T, he said you sneaky as fuck. And then at the 31 minute and 20-second timestamp, he said, Eddie Winslow, I think, bust her down too. Oh my God. Y'all know that Florida Evans meme? Like, that is exactly what I said. Every time I read this, I just, oh my God, he said Eddie Winslow. So for y'all, those of y'all who just don't know, Eddie Winslow is a character on the iconic sitcom Family Matters, portrayed by actor Darius McQuarrie. The same Darius McQuarrie that was married to Superhead, also known as Corinne Steffens, who now goes by Elizabeth Ovalstein. The same Darius McQuarrie who is now in a relationship of some sort with Cindy Starr. So, yes, and that Darius McQuarrie, okay? So I don't blame T for hitting Eddie Winslow if she did. He probably was easy, and according to Ty, she's easy when it comes to light-skinned men, so I'm not surprised she would give it up to a former child star that's somewhat handsome, especially like back then, like back in the day when he was on the show and, all that stuff. And Tasha did say something along the lines of T being starstruck when it came to celebrities while they were spending time together, and then Ty goes on to say that T has little self-esteem. He didn't say low self-esteem. He said little, like little. Like it's not low, it's little. And I feel like that's more insulting than saying somebody has a low self-esteem, because you have self-esteem, but it's little. Like it's not even big. It doesn't have potential to be high. It's just little. Like he was, oh my God, he was doing a lot. So he goes on to say T allegedly messed with some bum that Ty introduced her to that got 6 kids by different women. Oh my God. So he starts seeing the bum dressing fresh with new chains, etc. He's going on vacay with her. She's telling Ty she don't want to go anywhere with Ty, but bringing the bum dude with her. This according to him, y'all. This according to him. Okay, so Ty is questioning T about the dude, and she tells him that she would never mess with the bum because he's a loser and he got 6 kids with different women. But T, so were you tricking on the bum? Because I'm sure he got some good D to have 6 kids with different women. So, I wouldn't be shocked if the D has you tricking on him. Like, just, So, T, do you enjoy tricking on men? Like, I personally do not support tricking on men. Like, I don't. I believe in draining them pockets and sending them on the way. Like, motherfuckers know to only come around me when them pockets right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if them pockets ain't right, move around. Like, just please. So T, like, I'm all for tricking, but no ma'am, don't do it. And you know what? Like, y'all, okay. here I am. Here I am. I'm showing the card early, but Sexy Red is still tricky on niggas in the hood. Like, her baby daddy is on whole house arrest in the hood of St. Louis. And look at where Sexy Red is at. Like, that's crazy. So this is what I'm saying. Hood and ghetto. She's not that far removed. Like, she's really not. Like, she just, oh my God. Like, ooh, T, I really hope you're not on no jail calls. I hope they don't release the name of who might be in jail that you talking to, because, you know, it's a YouTube channel that, you know, people, you know, they put people's jail calls up there, you know what I'm saying? And now people know how to get jail calls, so I just hope nobody never finds that out. That would be crazy to hear LovelyTi like getting what's it called, jail talk to. That would be insane. Like, oh my God. So T posted her new man for her granny's 100th birthday and was liking comments about them looking good together. Mind you, she never posted Ty, okay? Ty is very, 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 very upset about this. Like, he been here 7+ years and you ain't never posted, bro? Wow. You know, so wow. He said it looks like she just got married. Well, did you want to marry her, Ty? Did you want to marry her? Okay, because 7 years and no ring from you, like, I would move around too. I would move around. So he sent Tasha a pic of the new guy. So now whenever, you know, he calls T, there will be water running in the background when they talk, like she snuck off to talk to him somewhere. And then, but on the flip side, he said also claims to hear moaning noises sometimes when he calls her. And like, what? So, okay, it's either she's sneaking off to run away from her husband to talk to you, or you hearing stuff. But I don't know. Maybe he could have been talking about something in the past, y'all, because I don't know if y'all caught that in the beginning, like, but I don't think I mentioned it again, but he basically said, like, you know, the two guys on Marco Polo, like, it was just, yes, he said he is on the phone with her and she's smashing his friends. Like, wow, I can't. Y'all need to hear the recording. Y'all need to go. Like, I'm not doing it justice. Y'all literally have to go hear it yourself. Like, you really have to go. So, yeah. Okay. So this next part seems to be what really led up to them really falling out for good. Like, you know, because they will break up, make up, break up, make up, break up, make up. Weird situationship, you know, just... Anyways. So, okay. In summary, T started messing with a dude that Ty said plotted to rob him for his studio equipment over some jealousy stuff that doesn't involve LovelyTi. Ty found out because the chick that was supposed to put something in his drink told someone in his family about it. Somehow, T connects with dude, right? Ty tells her about the plot to rob him, and T didn't believe him. So, see, this goes back to me saying she doesn't respect him. Like, what? So now I'm wondering, like, so did you tell T some lies? Because she can't just be the bad guy in this story. Like what all did you do? Like, this is why Ty, if you out there, you still want to talk, like, you really need to, like, give an interview to somebody, not me. I don't think I can handle it. Honestly, I'm not asking for no interview. Do with somebody else. I don't got time. I do not have time to, like, you know, really hear more, I guess, because, you know, it's really coming off like she's really the bad guy. And you're really not the bad guy. But it's just like, why doesn't she respect you? You know what I'm saying? Why is she believing these other, like, folks over you? You know what I'm saying? I'm not blaming it all on her being hood and ghetto. I'm just saying, like, at some point, you also like did something. Like she ain't just switched up on you for no reason, you know? So Ty told her he has a felony for beating up his baby mama. T started following dude and liking his pics. And T starts defending the dude and says not to judge him and that we don't know what he's been through, etc. This is when he decided to record her moving forward. So this is why I said this is probably the incident that really broke them up for good. Like her trying to mess with his ops. Okay, so listen guys, she messing with his friends, the people that she introduced him to messing with his friends, and now she messing with his ops, okay? Is hood and ghetto. That's what Sexy Red was doing. That's what Sexy Red raps about, hood and ghetto. Messing with his friends, messing with his ops, just messing with everybody, okay? Just everybody. So, you know, so if this ain't hood and ghetto behavior, then I don't know what is. Like, she's literally linking with his ops. Classic hood and ghetto behavior. Like, yeah. So now we're almost at the end. So they do have this colorism talk. So T allegedly told him, I'm not going to choose you because you dark skinned and I'm going to leave you. That is what I got from the captions. That's the quote I got. He doesn't believe she only likes light skin, says they probably choose her because she going. And so I'm thinking that he's calling her easy because what else does she going? Like, what else would that mean? What else would that mean when it comes to when some choosing is going on? Like she going. So I don't know. That's what, because this is the theme of the conversation. This is why he's so upset. Okay, guys. So apparently T told both Tasha and Ty that light-skinned guys are her type. I don't see anything wrong with having a type or how that plays into her being a colorist. I personally avoid light skins because the one time I dealt with one in university, it was disastrous. And, you know, I don't have much comment on that. But, you know, I feel like T was basically saying to him that she would choose up on him because, like I said before, she doesn't respect him. It's just something about Ty that T just couldn't get with. It's just something about him. She was just like, yeah. I mean, you know, maybe he has some good peen for now. And maybe when she found somebody with some better peen and maybe some better qualities, she can like ditch him. But, you know, maybe that's what he is. And he trying to, Lord, he done put out so much stuff about her. He done possibly revealed her being married, possibly like, you know, told us all about her dirty sex life, all this stuff. Like, it's just so much. Oh my goodness. So why did he call Tasha K? That's what I labeled this section. So LovelyTi has ruined this man's name in their city, according to him. He claims that she has turned people in the city against him, making everybody think he is crazy and delulu and putting smut on his name. Oh my God, boy, Ty, they really gonna think you outdid yourself with this one. They gonna say you really outdid yourself with this one, calling that blogger lady. Like, why did you knew Tasha K was recording you? Ain't no way you ain't know Tasha K was recording your ass. Like, it don't make no sense. It makes absolutely zero sense for you to believe that the blogger lady was not going to record you. Okay, like what could T be considered, like her arch nemesis on YouTube or something? Like why would I know my arch nemesis ex-boyfriend is trying to contact me, possibly to expose or set up an interview, and I am not recording what is being said? What? Like you knew better, Ty. So yeah, they gonna think you really crazy for this one. So okay, going on to say, making it look like he's some, this is his words, making it look like he's some love drunk puppy. Okay, well, we can clearly hear that he is very hurt by all of this. So whatever is going around about him must really have him down bad to be calling Tasha K to give her LovelyTi's dirty laundry. He claims she's messing with dudes he's cool with, and now they're sending him subliminal messages on Facebook like he's stupid. Y'all. They on there writing subs. Niggas thought they couldn't get their sugar mama took, but I took her. My bad. Niggas thought they had the $1 million pussy on lock, but I got it. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me get back. Okay, let me get back. Okay. This is serious, guys. Okay, this man is in turmoil. Oh my goodness. Okay. So she is messing with his ops and his friends, very on code for hood and ghetto chicks. Like, I'm really just saying, very on code. And so this is okay. So I have the Sexy Red segue in here. So this is Sexy Red's real name is Janae, and this is her Facebook. This is her Facebook. And, she had that whole drama with her baby daddy just a couple days ago. And this is one of her status. Y'all don't know how much I hate this man. I can tell him anything. He don't care. Like, I fuck telling niggas on you, bye. Like, because honestly, if T wanted Ty today, he would go running. He would go running. He would, like, even though you saying, oh, I know she smashed this dude. I know she was smashing on the phone while I was on Marco Polo with her. She got dudes living, like, even though you know all of this, if T wanted you right now, you would go running. Like, you would go running. You would, like, oh my God, like, you would just go running. Like, even if your hair not done, you would just go running. So, yeah. So, here is Sexy Red, right? Who my baby daddy biggest ops? I got a big, fat, wet Pete waiting on you. So, now she want to smash the baby daddy ops. Like, do y'all understand why LovelyTi is hood and ghetto? Hood and ghetto at her core. She is hood and ghetto at heart. Like, that's who she is offline. Hood and ghetto. Okay, like, let me stop before she come jump me type shit. Like, oh my God. Okay, so 24 minutes into him running his mouth. This ain't who he is, y'all. This is not who he is. 24 minutes into running his mouth. Okay, this is not who he is. So all that stuff he said, this is really not who he is. Yeah. But T has really put smut on his name. And smut is dirt, guys. It's dirt. It's basically dirt. I had to Google. Like, I did a lot of research for this, okay? It's dirt. Folks whispering when he come around and stuff, like, there go that doodle man. Anyways, T got him looking so bad that his sister had to tell him to leave T alone, child. Oh my God, like, damn. Like, oh my God, okay. I don't know at what point Ty should have done some self-reflecting and pondered if he's really tripping or what. Like, I really don't know. I don't. So Tasha is trying to set up a sit-down interview. And at timestamp 26 minutes and 42 seconds, he asked, if I go on camera, could you possibly get my hair done and shit like that? Excuse me? Like, not you needed to get your hair done. Like, what? So Tasha says she can pay for it as long as he got someone who can do it. He says he has long hair, and Tasha told Jason to give him the female glam budget. Like, because at first, Tasha was saying, "Oh, the male glam budget, blah blah blah," but he told her, "Nah, like, what I'm saying? Well, damn, nigga, you so fucking needy. You okay? We gonna give you the female one. Damn, like, what the hell?" So, and so LovelyTi was paying. So was LovelyTi paying to get his hair done? Was she doing that? T, were you doing that? Well, I'm sure she was probably doing his hair because she knows how to do like dreads, and she takes care of her own natural hair, But this is when I realized that he could also possibly be some sort of bum, because why you can't get your own hair done, but you want to go viral for exposing LovelyTi? He says, all right, he said, oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I get this right. He says, all right, we gonna go viral with the truth because I'm gonna bring all the recordings and all the shit I got. So all along, he had planned on to expose T after he made the decision to start recording her, because why else would you need to record your ex that you know has a brand and a platform? Because in the call, he also says, I was with her for 7 years. I know all the ins and outs. I know where all the motherfucking bones are hidden. No, wait, he said, I know where all the motherfucking bodies are hidden. He said bodies, not bones. He said bodies. Big bodies. You know what I'm saying? Big bodies, not the little bones, okay? As he's telling, and so he said that as he's telling the new dude that he should be protecting T's brand, okay? Because, so when this happened, he was trying, so before he called Tasha, right? He called T up basically on some last ditch attempt, I don't know, to possibly get her to say why she not messing with him no more. I don't fucking know, y'all. It's weird. He keeps saying he don't know why she doing him, like, so maybe that's why he was calling her, right? And since she wasn't talking to him, answering, doing whatever, like, I just imagine him blowing her up and she with her new man and she just like, I don't know what to do. He just keeps calling. And she answered one time, just like, I really don't want to talk to you right now. Like, I'll let you know. Like, I gotta go. He just keeps calling. And the man, he just picked it up on some, what? Man, do what you gotta do. And here he Ty over here. I know where all the motherfucking bodies is hidden. You know what I'm saying? You should be protecting her brand. And the new dude don't give a fuck. He just here. He just, all he just here enjoying it all. He knows she upset and you bothering her. Do what you gotta do. Quick, call it, okay? And got off the phone. So yeah, so which at this point is where he made T aware that he will be speaking out against her. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that. And honestly, if I was T and somebody was like saying, "Oh, I'm about to go expose you," if you don't come here and talk to me right now, I'm gonna go expose you, baby. I'm not gonna. You probably recording that our last phone call. Of course you gonna record that shit. Hell no, I'm not talking to you. So okay. So this section, T's karma. So he said when she started doing Ty wrong, that's when she lost her Instagram. He said her channel started freezing and videos getting demonetized. Her beauty line started failing and she had to give it up. And I actually got some dope beauty products. The chronic pain cream and the wet body butter is what I bought, and they were really great products. Like especially the chronic pain cream. I use it on my arms after my arm lipo, and y'all, it really just like knocked out all that pain, like all that pain and stuff. It just like, ooh, it knocked it all the way out for real. So, you know, and I have videos on that about that on my main channel if anybody like is interested in like surgery topics and stuff like that. All that's over there. And so, okay, this next section, he's crazy. Okay, Ty, you are crazy. Okay, so he's crazy. So, y'all, one day he decides to pop up at her house. Okay, like, bro, popping up on her, like, of course she's gonna throw dirt on your name. Like, that's crazy dude behavior. So basically, he went over there because he had a feeling she had a man living there while still messing around with him somehow. So, I mean, she could have whoever she wants at her house, honestly. Like, y'all not married. Y'all barely in an actual relationship tie. Like, let it go type shit. Like, and honestly, in that moment, I'm not wrong at T for telling you, oh, don't worry about it. It's, you know what I'm saying? Oh, ain't nothing going on, because you showing up to her house unannounced, you just popping up. Like, in that moment, she should be telling you whatever it is that you need to hear to calm you down so you can hop in that car and leave. Like, she don't know what you got with you, what you bought with you, who in the car, like, what weight. She don't know none of that. Like, for real. Like, you need to simmer down, sir. Like, okay. So, in conclusion, this is the part that I have as a conclusion. Did I want to say this? Oh wait, hold on. I think I got one more thing to add. Okay, so Ty also claims to help her with a lot of events, but he was not invited to her boat party, her boat birthday party, which was her birthday party last year, I believe, because this year I think she went to Puerto Rico or something. But I remember that boat birthday party. But yeah, Ty, he was not invited, but the other dude was there, I'm guessing. And also, Tasha K called T a narcissist, and Ty agreed with her. So I don't know. You know, we know Tasha K not no doctor to diagnose nobody, but that's the words they throwing around and saying about her. Yikes. I don't know too much about that word, so I don't know that. I'm just reporting what was said. The conclusion. So, okay. I did reach out to T and I asked her for a statement on this matter. If she sends one, I'll include it in the video or I'll make a follow-up video. I don't think she will address this unless Tasha brings it onto YouTube. I don't think Ty actually did the interview. He probably chickened out. If he really did do it, that would be so motherfucking crazy. Like, for real, that'd be so crazy. I feel like Tasha is looking to get some sort of YouTube drama going for the holidays, because the week before she released this recording, she did come for Storm Monroe and Larry Reid on her show, trying to tie them into the Diddy stuff and the TD Jake stuff. It was so freaking weird, okay? And then for the following week, for her to be saying, oh, I'm releasing this creator wine, all this stuff, for it to be LovelyTi. Like, y'all, I didn't find out that the recording she was teasing was of LovelyTi until like freaking like Monday or Tuesday, and I'm recording this on freaking Friday night. Like, I didn't know. Like, I didn't know. That's to tell you how much people don't be on her fucking website. But anyways, yeah, y'all need to go over there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody. Well, you know, yeah. And okay, so I'm gonna keep an eye on this story and bring any updates if necessary. But make sure y'all go check out the full thing on TashaKLive.com. The link is in the description box. And y'all, I'm being so for real. I didn't even include everything. I just took little small stuff and like built on it from what was said. And because, you know, when people having conversation, they go everywhere. So I had to bring it all together and bubble it up into something. And I really hope you guys appreciate this and enjoyed this. This was really fun. I enjoyed it. It was fun. And if you guys enjoy the content, make sure you like the video. Be sure to subscribe. I have more videos on the way, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.